Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Time for tarot, here to do your reading for the month of June. This will resonate for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs. If you're new here, I am a tarot reader here on YouTube. I've released majority of the zodiac signs for June. So first, I'm going to give you a little rundown on how my readings work. I have two tarot decks that I use. And then what we do after the tarot decks is I pull astro dice. We're going to see which zodiac signs are most prominent in your life this month. They can go sun, moon, and rising. We'll also get an overall astrological overview based on the dice that is rolled here. And I also contribute my healing crystals. So what we do is I close my eyes and I pull which healing crystal my mind and hand is most drawn to, and based on the healing qualities of the crystal, I will give you my intuitive messages. So that's for any of you that are new to my channel. So let's get started here, Virgo. What can we expect for our dear Virgos for the month of June? So Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs. For the Virgos receiving these messages, what can they expect this month in June? For Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs, what can they expect this month in June 2021? Okay, ooh, you have the sun and the Hierophant. So some of you Virgos may have realized that someone was not very committed to you. What you thought was commitment was actually not that case at all. This could also have to do with your own happiness as well. You could have been really putting your happiness into another individual. I feel like this isn't for your own happiness. I feel like it was for the sake of the other individual you were dealing with. Take into consideration, it can always go vice versa. These messages are general. So I feel like, Virgo, there was someone that was close to you that you really put a lot of your time and attention into, and you had to walk away from that because it was very, very hard on you. It was very heavy. This was like a heavy energy, almost like you had to put your own happiness into this individual so that they could be happy. And that's not a good thing at all. Whenever we want to be in a relationship, we want to be able to be happy on our own as well. I know that it's a really tough thing to say that before getting in a relationship, you need to like love yourself first. And I know we don't want to hear that, but it is the truth. You do have the Page of Swords here. So you could have some new open communication with another individual. This could be a air sign. So Virgo, you could have air in your chart, or you could be dealing with the air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I feel like this is with this individual. You're going to let them know, look, this is not where my happiness lies. The happiness that you seek is within yourself, and it's not within me, and I can't keep inhibiting my own happiness and being disloyal to my own self, my own psyche, my own emotional support just for the sake of your own. Okay. Ooh, the Hermit. So someone's going to go into a spiritual retreat. Someone's going to go, okay, because I said that, someone actually might be going on a spiritual retreat. If that's not the case, this is also your card here. So the Hermit card is the Virgo card. So this is you taking some deep inner self-reflection, lighting up inside what has been dimmed. So really lighting up those shadow parts of yourself. So you're awake to what the universe has been offering you. So some of you may have been rejecting an offer. This could be a love offer. This could be a job as well. And I see in the future that there will be this offer again. I see that you denied an offer in the past, Virgo. And this offer is going to be around again. And you really should take this offer because some of you Virgos were very regretful for not taking a specific offer that was granted to you. Ooh, okay. We have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles here. So with this energy, I see that you're standing up for your stability and you're standing up for your resources. So someone, there could be someone close to you, Virgo, that has kind of taken away from your stability, has taken away, literally took away your income. You could have found out that someone was dipping into your bank account, dipping into your wallet, dipping into savings, and this really struck you by surprise. And it was almost like a hurt. It like really was hurtful to the Virgo that this happened to, or vice versa, the person that you're dealing with. So let's see, how is Virgo going to handle this situation? And if it's not necessarily that this person did dip into a bank account or steal from you or just asking without your permission, it could be that the stability that you once thought was never actually the case. So once you came to the realization, oh, like this person was only with me because I was kind of giving them something that they lacked within themselves. And once you realize that, oh, wow, okay. So you have, you're going to go after what makes you passionate and what drives you. So I see that you're going to start going towards, so you're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to start going towards what brings you the innermost happiness that you seek. And that's very good. One of you Virgos, or 15 of you, could be going towards a new career. This could be putting your energy into something new. So something that is fruit-filled, something that is going to grow. And it's going to be substantial growth. I'm hearing substantial growth in my mind. And you're going to have a lot of supporters around you as well. Look at them holding up the wands for you. So you're going to have a lot of people around you. This is the 6 card. So it's like reciprocation. So there's going to be a lot of people helping you within your career, within what's giving you that material gain. I see popularity as well. People are going to be very drawn to you this month, Virgo. You're going to have a lot of acquaintances that are going to come up to you and admire you. There's a lot of admiration here. Yeah, and this is you walking away. So really going in a new direction that's better suited. And with it in reverse, I feel that this is something that you've been hesitating for a long time. It's been, it's like almost that intuitive nudge. Like your intuition is like nudging at you to walk away, and you're finally listening to that. Yeah, you're letting down your vulnerability. So, you are being vulnerable now is what I'm trying to say here with it being in reverse. So, yeah, I feel like this has to do big with like something new you're putting your energy into. So this definitely can do with the relationship. You could be in a partnership, Virgo, where you both kind of have that same mindset of material growth. Yeah, so we have, excuse me a second. We have the World with the Empress card. So, oh yeah, so like you're going to be giving a lot. So you know how I said that there's a lot of admirers, there's a lot of people that are appreciative of the work that you've been putting out there, and the world is going to see that. So yes, it may not necessarily mean every Virgo is going to be seen by the world, but you're going to be seen by your peers. You're going to be seen by those close to you. The amount of fertility that you're creating for those around you and for yourself. This Empress card is about the planet Venus. So beauty, art, creativity, money, resources. So you're going to have a lot of fruit-filled income coming in. So something that you've been wanting to work on, Virgo, if there's something that you've been stewing on, that you've been wanting to put your energy into, this is the cards telling you to do so. Now is the time, because the world is watching. I see that you're very in the public's eye. So it may be based on your work environment, maybe where you work, or maybe you live in a popular city like LA, Miami, like something like that, where there's a lot of people around you. Yeah, and you're going to be so passionate about this, and others are going to see the passion just stewing inside of you. I love that for you, Virgo. This is insane amount of passion and creativity and really making a tangible, fruit-filled life for yourself and for those around you. But you must be very cognitive of that instability that is lurking. So you have to get rid of that instability. What is kind of dragging this stability down? What's creating this reversal? And once you walk away from that and realize that there's more emotional fulfillment to be gained, that's when you're going to experience that bliss that you want. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have a Sagittarius that is very prominent in your life this month, or you could have Sagittarius extremely prominent in your chart as well. It could be your rising or your moon. Also Venus, because we do have Venus very strong here. Okay, so let's go to the chakra wisdom. Let's see which chakras are most active in your life this month. Let's get clarifier for this reading for Virgo. Which chakras are most active this month for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs? So you have 7 of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so anything that is not worth your time, anything that is going to drag you down, anything that is like that snake energy, or just something that's just like a quick fix, you're neglecting. So with the 7 of Cups, you're like focused on the good. You're focused on, and it took some time for you to get to this point. So I see some of you Virgos in the past may have been rather magnetized to toxic situations. To say you are a female, you were very attracted to the men that weren't ready to commit, weren't ready to settle down like you were. Well, now you're at this point after going through this journey. I see that this is going to be in the future, but this is going to be in the coming weeks or in the coming days. So don't get discouraged when I say it's in the future. So you're going to recognize really what's emotionally fulfilling to you. You're going to go after that, and you're going to take that inner journey. You have your card here again, Virgo. So the Hermit is here again. So this is you. Also, this could be a man. Okay. If this could be okay. let me break this down. So you can be a female Virgo, and there could be a man that is rushing in because they've seen how spiritually enlightened you become. And when I say spiritually enlightened, I don't mean this like you're just this mind-blowing enlightened being, because that's actually very cliche. But what I'm saying is they're noticing that you took the time and energy to put all this time and attention into yourself, into making your own being just gravitate this utmost beauty. Like, that's all I can really express for you. And also, if you're a man, you could have a woman that is rushing into your life, Virgo, because you have really took that time to take care of yourself. You went on your own spiritual journey, and they're magnetized to that because you're so in this mindset of what is worthy for you. You've recognized what is worth your worthiness. So expect a very quick emotional love to come in, and I see that this is going to be full of commitment. I feel like this is a very good energy. The 8 of Wands, yeah, so it's going to be quick. This is going to be very swift. It's going to be out of the blue with the Fool in reverse, and taking it. Ooh, wow, you have 3 root chakra cards back to back. So this might really take you off your pedestal, like take you off like what has made you so grounded. This might actually knock you off what has been making you so grounded, because this is such a high vibrational relationship. So I feel like this is a very, very, very good thing for you, Virgo. So you have 3 root chakra cards. So your stability is very great until this person comes in. So be very conscious in how this person sweeps you off your feet. You also have the Hermit card, which is ruled by the solar plexus. So I feel like you are definitely going to be guiding yourself and your instincts. So you're going to be following your instincts and your gut, what your gut is telling you. And with the first 2, that was you really tapping into spirit and reflecting on what is going to really emotionally support you. So being open to receiving what the universe wants to grant forward. And this is also the throat chakra card. So like I said with that Knight of Cups, someone is going to be expressing their attractiveness to you. So that's very, very exciting for you, Virgo. So let's see which zodiac sign is most prominent in your life. They can go 3 ways: sun, moon, and rising. Virgo, you have Taurus. So you have earth sign. You have a fellow Virgo. which is earth signs. So you have 2 earth signs back to back. And you have Scorpio. So earth and water. Now let's get an astrological overview of the energy for Virgo. Are we a little haywire? Ooh. We have the North Node, which the North Node is in Gemini right now, which is opposing Sagittarius. So, the communication sector, actually, it's opposing Sagittarius and Pluto. So the communication sector is very wonky. It's like people are communicating what has been in their deep subconscious mind. So that could be you as well. Something that's been very deep and subconsciously hidden, almost like a taboo. That's what you're going to be releasing. Okay, so we have first house, Venus, and Aries. Wow. Okay, so this is all about the way you are viewed. So Aries is the self, the image, and it's also the first house, which is yourself. And Venus is the planet of beauty, is the planet of creativity, like I was saying. So Venus is very, very strong this month for you. So if you have access to your birth chart, your own individual birth chart, take really look and see where Venus is in your chart. So this month, really beautifying your image. So your image is going to be very important this month, Virgo. And which is kind of the opposite, because the opposite of Virgo is, I was going to say the opposite of Virgo is Aries. So like I was saying with this image, your image is very prominent this month. So you're going to be having a lot of people that are going to be viewing you. So you're going to be in the public's eye. You could be, you could work in the spotlight. You could work through video. You could work through newscasting. You could be on the TV, on television. Just in your work environment, you could deal with a lot of people on a day-to-day basis. And you're going to have a breakthrough, a creative breakthrough through your image. So really making sure that your image is up to par. So make sure that you're always up straight, no slouching. Make sure you're always looking your best, because someone is going to come through this month that is going to first judge you off your image. And this person is going to be very prominent in your life. This is something that is either going to be a beautiful, astounding relationship that is going to, like, you are going to come together and have help and heal the collective. Or this is something that's going to help your career as well. That's going to bring in a lot of stability, a lot of creativity, a lot of creation that will bring your income in, the income that you've been seeking. So Virgo, pay attention to your image, because people are watching. All right, so now we're going to pick a crystal based on its healing qualities. I'm going to intuitively give you messages. So let's see which crystal for Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo based on the crystal of my choosing? Trying to mix it around. Beloved, what does Virgo most need to know? What are the messages for Virgo? Okay, so this is red jasper. And red jasper, this is all about your sacral chakra. So a relationship is going to be very passionate. Also, the creation of a talent, of a hobby, of an interest. Your passion is going to arise from your sacral chakra. So if you have access to red jasper, I highly recommend getting red jasper, because that is what that will really enhance your ability to create and your ability to make a more passionate relationship. So let's see, what is your animal spirit? So which animal spirit best represents Virgo's path and Virgo's obstacle? Which animal spirit best represents Virgo's path and Virgo's obstacle? What are the messages for Virgo regarding their animal spirits? What is Virgo's path? The crow keeps wanting to pop out, which that is like the all-knowing knowledge. The crow is very... I know the crow has like a bad stereotype, but the crow is actually a very, very spiritually inclined bird. And the knowledge it has within its psyche is profound. And I see that what that message is telling you is that what you can really give to the collective is absolutely profound, Virgo. And it all resides within your psyche, within your spiritual knowledge. You have the buffalo, which the buffalo goes through the most difficult terrain. So the path here is you're going to transmute the difficulty. So anything that is difficult that is in your path, you're going to go right through it because you have so much motivation and you have so much courage within you, Virgo. And this is the Earth card. So you are very connected to the Earth, and you're very connected to the service and the giving to others. And I see that, I know Virgos are very headstrong and very, they have a lot of willpower and a lot of courage. And this buffalo card really, really correlates that to your reading. So you have the horse here, which is another card that is very headstrong, the buffalo and the horse were together, like they are in the same ecosystem. So what this is saying is that you and another, I feel like strong, you and another individual are going to come together, and the creation that you are going to make is just mind-blowing. You guys are going to show the world like how creative and how strong a human could possibly be. And this could be your family, this could be like your peers that are around you, and they have a lot of motivation from your relationship and from your own self as well, because of the courage that you have to just keep going through the most difficult terrain. A horse, the horse was always used to be ridden, to take luggage across long and difficult terrain. And what I'm seeing here is that's you, Virgo. Like, you are just so headstrong, so motivated. And that's beautiful energy. And with the horse here, that is in your obstacle. So I feel like the horse, because the horse is very spiritually connected as well. So this could be you kind of thinking in the mind. Your mental thoughts can be what creates your obstacle. So what you think mentally creates your obstacle. So you need to be very cognitive of what you're conjuring in your mind, because that's what creates your reality. So let's see what is lurking in Virgo's shadows. What is lurking in Virgo's shadow side that must come to the light this month? What is it lurking in Virgo's shadow side that must come to the light? What is it lurking in Virgo's shadow side that must come to the light, beloved? For Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs, what is lurking in their shadows? Ooh, you have faith, trust, unwavering, and confidence. So yes, have faith that your creations are going to impact the world. Have faith that you are on the right path. Have faith that this relationship or this job partnership as well is what is meant for you, what's guided on your divine path. And faith is what's going to keep you going. So if you really have a hard time trusting the universe or having faith that there is a divine plan, the cards want you to know that there is one. That the faith is what's going to keep you and this individual stampeding along with the horse and the buffalo here. We have the past of prison, bitterness, grudge, and refusal to let go. So there's something that has happened in the past that is traumatizing to you. I feel like there's something that you witnessed, Virgo, and I feel like this has to do with a specific individual out there. There was something that you witnessed that was very traumatizing to you, and this is kind of what's given you that hardship to keep that faith going, because you're like, man, like if something like that can happen, if I can witness something so unbearable to the mind's eye, how am I going to create? How am I going to let this go? And you have to have faith and trust the universe that sometimes really dark, hurtful things happen because there is a divine cause to it. Everyone is going through their own spiritual journey, and sometimes things happen and we don't know why. We don't have the answer to it. All we know is that it was the path that we were meant to take, and there was some lesson to it. And as hard as that is to say, Virgo, it is the sad truth. You could, so these numbers 36, 17, 71, 63, 9, and 8 are all prominent. So take how those numbers resonate. You have death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, and honoring lives, the number 11 or 1. So some of you Virgos are releasing something that is toxic, something that is stagnant, something that does not reside with you anymore. And I feel like this is like a letting go of an individual or a letting go of a part of yourself. So this could have to do with something that happened to a Virgo when they were a child. And that's what you must let go of to prosper forward, because what you witnessed and what you went through was a divine teaching, and you're going to be able to teach the lessons learned from that particular situation to other individuals. So I think that's why that situation happened. Maybe I just conjured up the answer. What happened is something that you have to really speak to the collective, and you got to transmute that energy out there. So spreading of conditions, impact, influence. So what you witness, Virgo, what you've gone through, have faith that this is something you were meant to go through to help the collective and help heal those relationships and job partnerships that are around you. And trust in the discipline. So you have training, consistency, and practice. So be very disciplined this month, Virgo. And I know you can. You're very cognitive of your health and your wellness, and you are a very disciplined sign. So that shouldn't be very difficult for you Virgos out there. So if these messages resonated with you, let me know down in the comments down below. I love to hear your guys' feedback. Links in the description box down below for tarot and oracle decks. I've released almost all zodiac signs, so check out your sun, moon, rising sign placements. Any other placements you have in your birth chart are also prominent as well. Donation link is also in the description box down below if you would like to donate to my channel. If you would like to click on another reading, I will have it up here as well. Virgo, I love you guys. I will be back for your July 2021 tarot reading. Bye, you guys.